Hello, everybody. It's Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome back. Last episode, we set up this auto crafting system, and by auto, I use the word auto crafting very loosely. It is an automated system that just produces, and it will make us infinite living wood and living rock. This will be very important for our time with Botania, which is the mod we're working on right now. In fact, we're at the point. I'm gonna grab a crafting table because a crafting table will be helpful. Have it here. Over there. As you can see, we do have some stuff hiding back in the wall. And actually, I can see everything from in here. It's really nice. I can see my furnace. You can't interact with it. I can see our wrist, and I can see our controller, which I can see we're using 33 RF tick for it. It's really cool. Yeah. So yeah, we're producing living wood and living rock, and I'm actually going to grab a little bit of both. And I need to make a mana pool. And I want to grab the middle side. And we're going to work on making some. I need gold for this too, actually. Um, there it is, and a minute spreader. So we're going to start working on actual like Botania stuff now. We'll put this right here. And we'll put this right there. I need to fix this room. Um, I believe I have a lexicon of Botania. Oop. I do not have a lexicon of Botania. I just need a book though. I can have one. Book me. Books are nice and easy to get. Or should I say that? And then take that second take a drink. Let's get Britannia. It's the Britannia book. There's a lot of different like tutorial stuff. Well, I know the basics, so we're set there. Um Basics we need. These are different things. So we have the Pure Daisy. This lets you create your living wood and living rock. We have our Petal Apothecary. It's how we make our. Wow, that's a really bad picture, isn't it? That's how we make our flowers. It's like our base crafting recipe, our crafting method. We got our mystical flowers. We already caught over here. We have black lotuses, which we actually have some of. I haven't used them yet. We also have wands of the forest, which is something we need to make. The wand of the forest, it's like the yeah, it's the wrench of Botania, and it is. So let's grab. I don't know. Let's grab a brown, and let's grab a green because we have a lot of those. And you grab two of any, and you can see them. They're right there. I swapped them. See, they swapped, which is really cool. On the forest, it's used to wrench like the mana spreader to the mana pool. We do have Black Lotus. We actually have both Black Lotus and the Blacker Lotus, which is a more powerful version. Uh, I will use one on camera, and then I'll show you why. And then you'll know why I'll never use them on camera, but I will eventually use them all. End of Flames is how we're going to make our stuff. Our mana to begin with. Okay. So active best definitely things. Traverse, flower bars, dropped items. Yeah, okay. So we need two brown, a light gray, and a red. So come off a lot of reds. Get some reds going. Do, do. There we go. So we said, so I need brown. that. And I need light gray. Click. Do, do, do. 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 Do, 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 do. And a flame. Oh, oh, isn't there? Click. Making a bunch of them. And a flame is very powerful. And we want them to be there we go. 12 ember flames. A bunch. So we have a magical flower that generates. As you can see here, we want to make sure they're all bound to this block. Let's grab some coal blocks. Here, whoosh. There we go. And now we're generating mana. It's just a little bit of magical energy. This will be our basis for just about everything we do. And our first thing we'll be making one of these. Boop. And mana is mana steel. Mana steel is used for a lot of things. It's also got a chicken and a mystical agriculture thing. We might look into making one of these at some point. Um, honestly, we will eventually. But right now I want to make a mana tablet, which requires a mana diamond or a mana pearl. And I had the wrong resources in my head. But I'll actually get 3 more of these and pearl. So as you can see on my little screen there, we do have the ability to make all that. Okay, that. Pearl. And then boop, 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 boop. Mana ring. So there we go. We'll be able to store both of those. But right now I need to grab my bubble because I want to drop this. As you can see, it is disappearing, and the mana is going in here, and it is repaired. Our mana steel shears, because mana steel items can be repaired with mana. That's why we want the ability to carry mana with us. So I don't remember how long this stuff lasts. It is in the book. I just have to look. But we are generating mana, spitting it out into this mana pool. Mana pools hold a lot. This ring we have will hold half a mana pool. That's a lot of mana. So, oh, so that's that. We need to get the ability to make a runic altar, which is going to be our next tier of crafting, which is actually really cheap. I thought they were more expensive than that. I need another pearl. Oh, we have mana pearls. I forgot we were getting those quest rewards. Eh. So make a little hat and put a mana pearl in it. And we use living rock, moving wood. Gives me that. And we'll do this, 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 and that. need a spec for it. So our next tier roof thingy will be made in the runic altar. It's really cool. It's honestly, decoratively a really cool thing. Just spam it and that doesn't that look cool? Um, okay. Really neat looking device there. And to use the runic altar, obviously you make runes with it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 runes. There were 3 tiers of rune, I believe. Yeah, there were 3 tiers of rune. Runic altar is used to make all of them, plus a few other things. You can make a head here. I think you do it use to make other things as well, but maybe it's just runes. It is just runes. Okay. So with the exception of the singular recipe, that's how you make all your runes. Um, some runes are pretty easy to make, like the rune of water. This is a first tier of rune. Rune of fire, rune of earth, and rune of, no, rune of air. It's going to be 16 recipes for runes of air because it does not have the green carpet as an option. Then you get into your second tier, which is rune of summer, which requires fire. Sorry, this is summer, requires air and earth. Spring requires fire and water. Fire and air to make rune of autumn. Rune of winter is rune of water and rune of earth. Um, the one that requires wool, so that's going to be a lot. The rune of mana, which is another, I guess it's first tier. I just forgot it existed. And then you get the rune of your third tier, which is rune of gluttony, rune of lust. I don't exactly remember what it's before, but they do require tier 2 runes. Rune of lust is used to make. I don't know what that does. um, totally an extra utilities ripoff. It's just used to make different higher tier flowers and objects. Some runes are used for other things, such as the rune of water. It's used to make this ring, which I don't control to find out what it does. Allows the wearer to swim like a fish. That's good. Accelerated speed also gives good sight, and if mana is present, it gives you the ability to breathe underwater. So that's really cool. Ah, that's useful. But um, I saw one right there under the water. So also, all the tier 1 ones are required to make the Terra Steel agglomeration plate, which is part of a multi-block to make Terra Steel, which is another chicken we will definitely be getting 'cause it's a lot more efficient. But we'll definitely make it the right way, quote unquote, at some point. First, actually. I don't think I have any Terra Steel. I don't. Because it would be in this, right here. So you can see they're right here. Terra Steel, does this be? Does not. Um, Ender Pearl, Prism. Wow, doesn't even require the mana steel chicken. That kind of surprised me actually. Terra Steel is a mana pearl, mana diamond, and mana ingot, which is basically an ender pearl and an iron ingot, I believe, and a diamond, all manified. But then Terra Steel is very powerful. It can be used to make chakrams, which are a weapon, throw weapon, Terra Blade, um, Rod of Terra Firma, which I believe is like a dirt building wand. Lets you make infinite dirt from mana. Terra Truncator, I believe this is like an axe that fell trees in one swing. Mana Mirror and Gaia Spirit Ingots, and also to spike the Gaia Guardian, which is what we really want. It's also got a magnet ring and some armor, some other various rings. This is a ring of greater aura. I forget what the band of aura does. It's a mana. Equipped, it creates mana, creates it and stores it into the mana containing items in the order of inventory. So it's just a way to make more mana. Basically, just a mana generator. Greater band of mana. We can make mana tier so ingot their seeds, which will be helpful. It's also tier 5, which I thought is really nice. Um Terra Shatter. Um, it's a pickaxe, and then you can upgrade it to make it really, 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 uh, really good pickaxe. Yeah, but requires 2 seconds exposure to a mana pool. Full mana pool is required. The cost increases tenfold with the SS. The rank of the tool does not change the speed, but instead changes the power of its active ability. Yeah, yeah. It's a really cool mod. Um, actually, I have no idea what this does. So it's going to be bound to a mana pool in the world, and oh, cool. Okay, that's not bad. Just a way to carry some mana with you. Obviously, it's a little bit more expensive. And if you look down here by my experience bar, you will see that there is a little blue band when I have the ring equipped. That shows how much mana I have. Put my there it is. So see, this has got what quite a bit in there. It's charging up. There we go. And you see now it's all the way up here. Just shows how much I've got. There we go. So we're going to let this fill some mana up, run up some mana. Um, while we do that, you can see that this is full. This is targeting the runic altar. You can see it basically right here, where it's underneath where it says mana spreader, right there. It tells us what targeting. This one says mana pool. This is targeting a mana pool. I would love to get to be able to fight the Gaia Guardian. Gaia Guardian is a bit of a problem. um, Man, see, we'll get to that. And artifacts, baubles, accessories, mystical items, natural apparatuses. Um, we may not have. We don't have. I don't think we have Gaia stuff yet. We have to upgrade our book a little bit, which is on our list of things to get done. Um, yeah, no, we will get this all built up. Um, let's make a rune. That sounds fun, doesn't it? First off, let's clean out my inventory a bit. Up there. Anything in here I can get rid of. Dragon scales. Where are they gonna? Do. Weird. Let's get a room. Let's do water, fire, earth, air, spray. Not spray. Spray's a tier 2. And mana. Mana should be our easiest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just go boop, 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 boop. Boop. Now you can hear that there's a little sound, and now it's crafting. And you see that little bar there. And I need to grab for this. What should we use? So as you can see, we needed that, and then that, and there we go. We got a rune of mana. For the moment, I want to grab my conduit and let's grab some speed upgrades. Uh, um, oh, right. Forgot I broke that. uh, like, um, yep, that should keep that nice and full. There we go. Um, Mana pool's looking good, and we have a room. Awesome. So let's get the next one. Just a mana powder. We'll get that here in a minute. Carpet, feather, feathers, and string. I still don't have good way to get feathers. Throw that away. Not really. You know what I'm going to do? This would have been smart to do a while ago. I don't have a nesting box, so let's make a nesting box. Let's get a drawer. Drawer. One of these ones. We'll have resources for it. Let's grab basic chicken. I have one. What are you useful for? Breeding into other basic chickens. Oh, but you roost feathers out. Right. Need to get that boosted. Um, Actually, let's do this. Do. So 16 will help us go a little quicker. It still will be slow as nuts because it's a single one tier chicken, but this will help us get more chickens. We will need to 10 a regular chicken. That's an absurd thought process because I am kind of over always needing feathers and never having them. Oh, these don't have stats. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, do that. I thought base chickens, even chickens had stats. I thought, but well, spare quartz chickens never hurt, right? We'll use them eventually, or we won't, and we'll just burn them. It's not like they're expensive to make. Some chickens. Let's just throw this stuff in here. I need to go through and clean this out a bit at some point. Mm, you are so slow. Oh, you drop more than just feathers. That's okay. This works better out. This works out better, I think. Um, excuse me. Again. Yeah. And now we will always have others accessible. I love hearing the other rooms. They think like. All right. You're good and you're good. Okay, stop out. You're still just going. I think you've been reading like 3 episodes. You've yet to do anything. Plus, there's some time off camera too. Come on, let's go. Like to see some progress here. 'Cause I'd like really like to get Draconium, Awakened Draconium going because frankly I could use it. I want better armor, and that's not coming from anywhere but Awakened Draconium this anytime soon. So we haven't even started down the next mod that has the most powerful armor. Ugh. No feather. Okay, feather. We need feather. Right. I don't like how this uh flower is off center. Bothers me a lot. But alright. Root of air is a feather, a string, carpet, mana steel ingot, and mana powder. So mana steel ingot. And we'll grab I think it's gunpowder. Memory serves it's gunpowder or redstone. Here we go. 1 more mana. Pretty good. You can right click or you can drop. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. Sure. That's the next thing. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Alright. So earth is going to be a stone, block of coal, and a mushroom. Because I know you got mushrooms in here somewhere. Okay. So stone, mushroom, block of coal. There you go. Almost there. That one. Fire is going to be netherwort, brick, and gunpowder. So I think I have netherwort. And another brick. Make some. Not sure what I had. Doesn't really matter what order you add them into the thing as long as they're all on there. Go a little bit, almost there. And before we end the episode, I want to get a river of water, which is a fishing rod, sugarcane, and a bone meal. Reserves. That, that. Righty. All of our tier 1 runes. And then so I think next episode we're going to get the Terra Steel agglomeration plate. I've done this mod a couple times. I have never done this quickly. Can I actually craft? What do I need? Actually, simplifier. Terra Steel agglomeration plate, which Terra Steel. Okay. Has a multi-block, which is 5 lapis. Or live rock. And we're going to put it right here, I think. No, let's put it on block. Nope, it's 4 lapis. Spreader. The color of the uh, thing never matters. So this is now linked. As you can see here, it is now linked to the Terra Steel agglomeration plate. Now if I remember right though, uh, alt infusion combining severe mantle. This takes me half pull to create a single piece of Terra Steel. And it does say sparks, which we can't make yet, but they are on my list of things to make. Sparks are the next tier of ways to transport mana. And I'm starting to think I might be able to make that actually. Get this empty. And I thought sparks were gated. They might not be. Sparks not gated? Oh, they're not. Oh, okay, sparks are really cool. Boop and boop. That means these are now connected. I have to have this. Yep. So that means when this needs mana, it'll pull directly from this pool. Can I do one of these up here? No. Okay, that'd be too easy. To this to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I'm grabbing a bunch of these because I want to make a bunch of animals real quick. So this is a mana battery, what I'm making here. Right here. So all of these will be connected to the whole network, specifically to this guy. And what is there are different augments, and we'll get a dispersive augment. It requires pixie dust, which is not something we have access to just yet. Although it is ultimately where we're headed. Which means any mana that goes into here will immediately go out to one of these. The reason we want that is for the ability to just automate this. So we'll find a way to. There's a bunch of different automated or automatable ways to make mana, or better ways to make mana. We'll do one of those to get like a lot of mana, and we'll just let it make tons and tons and tons of mana, and we'll put them in there, and they'll just go to heat these, and we'll have basically a massive battery of mana, so we can do things. Because it takes about half a pool, like I said, to do a Terra Steel. This will give us 18 Terra Steels. This will give us 2 blocks worth of Terra Steel in storage. There are things that are coming up that will use mana. I think they use just as much, if not more. So we'll have to get there. Although we're not even at a quarter thing of mana. So there's a lot of mana we'll need. But that's the next episode problem. Hope everybody enjoyed. Take it easy.